Hello, hello. I'm trying out something new. I'm doing an unscripted vlog. So, what you see here is going to be different than what you're used to. I'm not a native English speaker, so sometimes I stumble over my words. Sometimes they take a bit longer to come out because I'm translating in my head continuously. So, I hope you can bear with me, but let's try it out. I have my notes written down here on my Kindle Scribe. If you haven't seen my Kindle Scribe review, I'll put a link to it up here somewhere, I hope, if it works. If not, there will be a link in the comments below. So I have been reading not as much as I usually do for this month. I've been busy with work and with the Kindle review. The Kindle review took quite some time to do. I tried out a lot of new things. I tried to add some storytelling in it. Tried out a new audio system, a new microphone, which didn't work. So I had to spend a lot of time fixing the audio, which is why the audio might be a bit strange there. But I have managed to read a couple of books. The first one I finished is Ring Shout here. Let's get it in frame. By P. Gilly Clark. I'm absolutely 100% pronouncing that name wrong. I'm sorry. But I really enjoyed the book. I have to look at my notes here. So it's about a group of colored people in the South in the 1920s, and they are fighting against the Ku Klux Klan. But the Ku Klux Klan is not the Ku Klux Klan from the real world. The one in the real world, I would call them monsters, but in the book, they are real monsters, um, hiding or masquerading as humans. And the story is about how this group of colored people they fight the monsters and they try to find out where the monsters are coming from. The story has a lot of magic in it and involves old gods and how the Ku Kluxes, the Ku Kluxes is the name of the monsters, how they are trying to bring in evil from another place, another dimension. Let's call it that. So it turned out to be about something that I wasn't expecting. It had a lot of Cthulhu vibes, Cthulhu Mythos vibes, and I'm a sucker for that. Then I'm currently reading this one, which I have been told a lot about. It's God's Gods. There you go, by Terry Pratchett. And so I'm not sure how I feel about this one. It's really funny. It is really funny, and I enjoy funny books. The problem is that the story hasn't really grabbed my attention that much. It's full of funny characters, funny lines, funny situations, but I feel it's a bit of a struggle when I have to pick it up and read, and I don't know why. It's strange, a strange feeling. I will finish it, I promise that, but it's not going as fast as I had expected. I honestly expected to just breeze through this one. Yesterday, I started reading something because I needed a break from God's Gods. So I started reading this one, Fever House by Keith Rosen. And this is brilliant. This is so good. I couldn't put it down. I started reading it really late. So eventually I kind of fell asleep, but this is really good. So it's about, I'm not done with it, so I'm just gonna tell you how much I've gotten through so far. I won't spoil anything. It's about a couple of guys who are working as debt collectors for some mafia boss, and they go and collect a debt from someone, and then they find a hand in the refrigerator, and there's a hand on the cover. So and this hand, it makes everyone who is near the hand, it makes them feel super aggressive. And then the book sort of takes off from there, and people get super aggressive. It cuts to these other scenes where there's some kind of police task force trying to find the hand as well. And they have a guy who is a psychic, and maybe it's an angel. So I think this is like they caught an angel and now they're forcing him to work for them. Um, and I think it will eventually be something about the devil and God and angels and all that. But it is really good, and the way it's written is so that when you get to the end of and at the end of a chapter, you want to go to the next chapter immediately. So, and I love books that do that. Then I have another book which is completely different. This is not a fiction book. This is The Emotional Craft of Fiction. The reason why I look up there somewhere is I have a monitor so I can see if it's focusing on me. And this book is amazing if you enjoy writing. If you enjoy writing books, or if you're trying to write a book, then I would say this is a must read. I don't particularly enjoy reading books about writing. You know, it's always going to be, hey, how do you structure a plot? How do you create characters? Yada yada. And I've gone through a lot of that when I studied film. If you don't know, I have a bachelor's degree in film studies, and I have a master's degree in game design, where I also focused on stories in games and writing stories in games. But this book is just really amazing, and just have to look at my notes here. So it goes through how to use inner and outer voices to convey emotion. It's not so much as convey emotion, it's more about getting the reader to feel specific emotions and how to do that. And it's good. It's really good. And it also has a bunch of exercises in it. So if you are writing right now and you want to add some more emotional, or if you want to create emotional responses in your readers, then you should pick up this book. And so that's what I'm reading. Oh, I also finished Watchmen, the graphical novel. I've read that once before, many years ago, and I reread it now. I just got a new iPad, so I had to read some graphical novels. I felt like I had to read graphical novels with the great screen it has. And Watchmen is just an absolutely amazing graphical novel. If you haven't read it, I suggest you pick it up, even if you don't read graphical novels normally. This is just the best. Perfect. So, a couple of words about the channel and what's going to happen here. I'm thinking a lot about how I should do this channel and what kind of videos I should put on it. And right now, what you've been seeing has been very short book reviews. There's the Kindle review, a couple of videos about the act of reading, so how to read faster, how to read better. And I think I'm gonna continue along those lines, but I'm gonna add some more. So you are gonna see more book reviews. I want to go deeper into each book. Right now, when I started the channel, I just wanted to get a bunch of videos out there just to see if anyone would actually subscribe. And I am seeing a lot of people subscribing. Thank you so much. It's great. And I also see on the statistics and the analytics on YouTube that a lot of people are watching the videos, and most of you are finishing the videos as well. A lot of people start the videos and then watch 1 minute and then sign off. But a lot of you are also watching all of the videos. Thank you very much for that. It really means a lot. It does. So, but besides book reviews, I'm thinking I will start doing some genre videos. So videos where I talk about different types of horror and what makes those horror genres special. Different types of fantasy, different types of sci-fi. Maybe I can do some videos where I dig into specific authors. I'm a fan of H.P. Lovecraft Cthulhu mythos. Not so much H.P. Lovecraft because he was clearly an idiot, but the whole universe he created in his books. I really love that. Cosmic horror is fantastic. I love it. I will continue doing some guide videos, and the reason why I do those videos is because I want to help people who don't read or who are trying to start getting into the hobby of reading. I want to help those people out because there's so many issues when you start reading you're going to run into, and I just want to help. I want to share my passion for reading and for books. So I'm going to continue doing those videos when I come up with ideas for them. And then finally, and this is new, so some of you might know that I am working on a novel, but this is different than all the other people you see working on novels on YouTube because I'm not working on a novel specifically to get to earn money of it. I'm doing it because I enjoy writing. I make my money from my real job, so that's what I do. I work in IT, and writing that novel is a passion of mine, and I want to share that somehow. And I'm not a fantastic writer. I don't know all the tricks. I haven't published anything yet, but I will hopefully very soon, or kind of soon when I finish it. Um, but what I'm thinking is bringing you in on the process, maybe doing a vlog type of thing where I talk about what I'm writing, and I want to be specific. So I don't want to just use random examples. I want to take you into my text, my real text, and show it to you, which is also why I probably can't publish it eventually and make money of it because you would have seen it beforehand. And then at some point, I will finish it and I will publish it on some kind of self publishing platform, maybe Kindle, maybe something else. And I will make it dirt cheap. So, as cheap as whatever the platform allows. Uh, and I really want to do that to share my passion and to help other people who are probably better writers than me. I just know a bunch of theory about how to create characters, how to create plots, how to tie plots together, and I want to share that. If you want to see those kind of videos, please let me know in the comments because I'm debating with myself if I should do it or not, and I'm also debating if it should be on a separate channel. But we will see what happens. So I think that was it for now. I'm not sure how long this video is gonna run. I do need to do some edits because my throat went weird halfway through, but I'll try and keep it as long running as possible before I do the edits. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't and click the like button because I can see that it helps. It helps the videos spread. Thank you very much. And I hope I'll see you again soon. Yeah, that's it. Bye.